So my background is television, media. As Hema had mentioned, I worked for CNN, National Geographic, Fox, so I've done that for 20 over years. So when I first got to Australia, because having lived in countries that were a lot more fast-paced, especially in Asia or in the US or in Europe, or even like places like Israel and so on and so forth, things move really quickly. But in Melbourne, it is very much a community. Things work very much in, let's all get together. I have to really like you and trust you, and we have to build the relationship. So it's very much going back to what Melita said. And one of the first lessons I learned was, if I was going to do anything in Melbourne, I needed a very strong network. For someone who's been at very senior levels in Fortune 500 companies, running Asia Pacific, we're talking 25 countries. When I got here, it was a big hit to, a big realization, because the way recruiters and employers look at hiring you is very different. They're very fixated on the industry and what you have done. You must check all the boxes. Transferable skills is not something they really kind of get. But they were like, oh, you don't have any Australian experience. I said, dude, I have 23 other countries. Does that not matter? Like, it doesn't matter about Australia. You guys kind of do the similar thing. They're like, oh no, you haven't. Oh, you haven't been in this sector. So it's very much what Melita has said, right? And I'm like, okay, so this is not going to work. Like, this whole trying to find a job thing, it's not working for me. It really did affect, I'll be honest with you, my self-esteem and my mental health. I'm so qualified, what's the problem? Is there something wrong with me? You start questioning yourself. And I think there's nothing wrong with you. I think you just have to realize that it's just how they work and that's how they think. So what I did was, I looked at industries that had opportunities for someone with my skill set. So I came in and started consulting with a female social network. So brand marketing, pretty much my background for a while, for about 6 months. By that point, I had already decided that the only way I could do anything that was going to make me feel purposeful, because that was really my intention when I had moved, was to start my own company again. And I think the environment is perfect for it.